Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Solana, see what is happening with the price of Solana, and of course, what are some news revolving around Sol. If you guys enjoy these updates, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button and hit that red subscribe button. But now let's get right into it. So if we're looking at the broader market, you are seeing quite a bit of red across the board, but minor pullback due to Bitcoin dominance going towards the upside, and of course, Bitcoin pushing, above 70K, which has kind of impacted the dominance to go up a bit, and that kind of gives me an indication as to why we're seeing some red across the board. But let's take a look at our good old friend Sol right now. Looking at the price of Solana right now, $165.30. It barely has changed, and the price is holding really, really well around this zone, which is a great thing to see, of course. Market cap at $76.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at $2 billion. So as far as the price is concerned, guys, believe it or not, the price is not looking as bad as you guys might think. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. We're going to talk about some of the news, of course. So let's take a look. Shout out to Solana Floor as always. You can see Solana-based Jupiter Exchange achieves a major milestone, surpassing 200 billion in total volume. Just go back a year ago, I would say half a year ago too. We have come a long way, and the Ethereum big boys are, I'm sure, kind of speechless right now, because when this was picking traction, they're like, this is never going to get to the levels people could think. And I'm sure a lot of people have completely been, left speechless. And that is really, really exciting to see. And Jupiter's killing it right now. The way they're doing business, the way they're bringing mass adoption to the crypto space, as well as not just the crypto space itself, to the Solana chain, it's just really, a fresh of breath air, in my opinion. Do let me know down below if you guys think on that as well. But let's continue to take a look at what's happening. So as far as meme coins are concerned, you can see beer becomes the most swapped token in the Phantom wallet, which is absolutely insane. The meme coin market on Solana is absolutely killing it. And obviously, if you're looking at this, Solana dominates the daily active addresses count, surpassing Bitcoin and Ethereum combined. And again, are we surprised? Are we surprised at this factor? No, because Solana, as far as the ecosystem is concerned, is growing at such a huge rate that it's crazy. It's crazy to think of. And a lot of people that couldn't really accept that are starting to think otherwise. And the reason as to why I know this is because there's emails that I received from some people saying, Crypto ZX, you're right that Ethereum is that old chain with insane amount of gas fees, and you're looking at Solana. Tried Solana for the first time. It's just a game changer, and this is not just happening with one people. This is happening with millions and millions of other users and developers, and that just changes the game. And this is where the hype factor really kicks in. And your boy Crypto ZX, if you kind of go back to my videos when Solana was literally 20 bucks a pop, I was predicting that this will occur, and this actually did end up happening. And am I surprised? Absolutely not. That does not shock me whatsoever. Taking a look at this, Jupiter Exchange surpasses Uniswap V3 in 24-hour decentralized volume, market shared by volume 15.4%. And again, not a surprise. We're seeing, once again, believe it or not, the Solana meme coin market is actually picking up traction once again. You're seeing a lot of meme coins popping off, and this brings, the conversation: are we going to see a Solana summer occurring? We're already starting to see that. There are insane amount of coins that are launching on a day-to-day basis, and this is bringing in a lot of attention. Obviously, none of these coins are all going to make it to the high levels. Most of them are going to be rugs, and of course, this is a very, very important thing that you need to be aware of. Meme coins are really risky. There's no utility. It's based off of hype factor, obviously supply and demand, and 99% of them, 99.9% of them that are launching are just going to fail at the end of the day. But of course, it's really good exposure for the ecosystem itself, and that just gives you, once again, another understanding how much interest there really is. And of course, you can see this for yourself. Sol shatters record with all-time high fees in May, fueling Solana's DeFi growth. And again, not a surprise, a lot of people continuing to farm, and that just speaks for itself. So continuing to take a look at this, so going back to what I said, the Solana summer has already started, believe it or not. 541,000 new SPL tokens were created on Solana in the month of May. That is insane. Let that sink in. 541,000 new SPL tokens. Solana has surpassed all other blockchains in the number of new tokens created. Going back to, I would say, 2023 quarter one, meme coin market on Solana did pop off then too. And I actually tried that, and also tried, swapping coins in 2022. And it was the most crazy experience in a good way that I've experienced, because I was so used to using Uniswap that I couldn't even imagine that there was something so much better. And then when I used Solana, I just never looked back. And you guys know this if you guys have been watching my videos from that point. And you can see this for yourself. Solana flips Ethereum in 24 on-chain trading volume. Again, not a big surprise. But let's take a look at what's happening with the price, and then we will wrap it up. But do let me know in the comments down below what you guys personally think. Looking at the dominance did pick up again. I indicated this earlier in the video, and this kind of gives us an indication as to why we're seeing a little bit of a lag for majority of the altcoins. BTC, on the other hand, did make its way back above $70,000, so that's a huge plus point. Big thumbs up for that. But obviously, massive amounts of resistance as well as manipulation. Whales are going to come and try to shake out these massive longs that are piling up, but Bitcoin is giving me the vibe that we will see BTC pushing towards new all-time highs very soon. And of course, if we're looking at Solana, as mentioned to you guys before, Solana is holding really good right now, believe it or not. As far as the price is concerned, on the daily time frame, you can see the price is trying to get past the $166. Resistance is having a little bit of a hard time, I'm going to be honest, but I think it will get there. Look at the on-chain, overall data. And look at how much hype factor there is for the ecosystem itself. It's breaking records, and I think the next few months are going to get even more exciting as to what is going to happen for the Solana ecosystem. But what you're starting to see is, as far as the price is concerned, a lot of accumulation and healthy accumulation. Double retest, I would even say triple retest at the support line at the $162, and all three different times you did see the support playing out for us, and again gives us that confirmation that this is a significant amount of support, and there is quite a bit of buying pressure around here. Hence you are seeing the price holding around these levels, not just once but three different times. But we're having a little bit of a hard time breaking past this key resistance. We can clearly see that, but it would be really nice to see Solana actually turning this into support and actually start heading towards yearly highs. But so far so good. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I know in just a few months, I'm very confident. Again, this is just my own personal opinion. I think in a few months, just like a few months ago when Sol went from like $50 all the way up to like 120, and people were looking back at the $50 price points, I think we're going to see that once again happen once we do see Solana pushing into the 23.6. But with that being said, that is it for today's update. Love you all. See you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.